Go home.
Go! I'm gonna call the police.
I'm gonna call the police. Yes, wait for me.
Are you nuts? No, I'm from Boca Raton. Driving. Jose, stay in the car.
I was in the car. Go.
Don't.
I'm from your mother.
Lock your doors.
No, good. Go.
In a follow-up to her viral video titled, "I can't believe this happened to me," the woman involved is finally explaining what led up to the tense parking garage confrontation. According to her, it all started when she and her husband were leaving a parking garage. The driver in front of them began acting erratically, stopping suddenly near the exit and blocking the lane. With a line of cars building up behind them and horns blaring, she gave a single honk to signal the other driver to move forward. But instead of driving away, the woman in front stepped out of her car and approached theirs. That's when the situation quickly escalated.
She said where we from.
I would like to go home. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, okay.
Oh, are you fucking me? Let me open the door.
No,
I'm fucking American, bro. Hold on.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
No.
Stay in the car. Jose, stay in the car.
Fuck out of here, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jose, get in the car.
Thank you.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you.
The victim says she immediately locked her doors as the other driver attempted to open her door handle. Unsure of what might happen next, she grabbed her phone, planning to call the police hoping that alone would defuse the situation. Instead, the woman allegedly began shouting racial insults, telling her to go back to where you came from, and other offensive remarks. Despite the provocation, she chose not to retaliate.
This is part 2 to my first video that was, I can't believe this happened to me. I had a lot of comments asking me what happened prior to this woman getting out of her car. So I figured I'd expand on the story a little bit. So we were in a parking garage and she was in front of us and she was driving a little erratically on the way out. When we got to the exit of the garage, she came to a complete stop and there was a line behind us of cars and they were honking, so I honked for her to move. And she got out of her car. And when she got out of her car, that's when I locked the door. She tried to open my door. I wasn't sure what she was planning to do. But that's when I picked up my phone. And I thought by threatening I was going to call the cops, that she would maybe just get scared and go back in her car. But she proceeded to say these things, go back to where you came from. I live in America. All these different racial comments. I didn't want to take things into my own hands. I didn't want my husband to get out and, start trying to talk to her or get her to move her car. I didn't want things to escalate. So I thought the best thing to do was for us to stay in the car and, try to get her to go back in her car so she could just go.
She explains that her priority was to stay calm and keep her family safe. She didn't want her husband to step in or risk an argument turning physical. A bystander from another car eventually intervened, telling the aggressor to leave, something she finally did. Responding to online criticism that she should have fought back, the woman says her goal was to set an example for her children, to respond with restraint, not violence. She emphasized that in moments like these, de-escalation can save lives. I could have confronted her, she says, but all it takes is one false accusation to turn the story against me. In the end, no one was harmed, and the situation ended without police involvement. She hopes sharing her experience will remind others that calm decisions can prevent dangerous outcomes.
Thank goodness there was a guy behind me that got out of his car and he just told her to leave. And she listened. I got a lot of comments about, oh, you should have let your husband take care of things. I should have taken care of things. I have children. I'm trying to show an example of how to act and just how to live life and just try to treat people the way you want to be treated. She didn't scare us. I didn't feel threatened by her, even though she was trying to open my door. I mean, I could have gotten out of the car and pushed her away, but all I need is for her to, start screaming and saying that I, injured her, I assaulted her, I don't want that. So I try to do the best to de-escalate the situation. I know everybody's going to have an opinion on what they would have done, but this is what I felt was right at the time. And thank goodness, because you hear so many stories on the news about things getting totally out of control. So I hope I answered everyone's question, and thank you for listening.